What's going on, guys? Stop it! Yo!
Clyde, knock it off.
So obviously some breaking news happened in the middle of the night. After the Jets had attempted to trade Le'Veon Bell, and there were rumors going around that he wanted to be traded from the Jets and that he was going to request a trade. The Jets decided that they had had enough and had cut Le'Veon Bell. He is still a free agent at the time of this recording. I wanted to get this video out as soon as I got home, as quickly as possible, just so that I got it out before he signed, because I didn't want to be shooting and in the middle of all of a sudden I get a text saying he went to a certain team. But the main point of this video is why the Eagles should not pursue Le'Veon Bell. Okay? I think the obvious reason is just their cap situation, right? We cannot afford to pay a guy who made. I saw this post on Instagram, and I can't remember which site. I would give him credit if I remember it. In a year and a quarter with the Jets, he made $27 million. That's right, folks. $27 million in a year and a quarter. That type of money would kill our cap situation. Our cap is already on life support. Signing Le'Veon Bell would pull the plug, essentially. Okay? Number 2, we already have enough running backs. Miles Sanders is our guy, okay? Boston Scott, who I think we need to see more of him this year. Corey Clement, who, you all know my stance on Corey Clement this year. Jason Huntley, who is another really fast running back. Just like Adrian Killens, who I'm still kind of confused as to why we cut him, but honestly, I would have Huntley be the number 3 back and cut Clement, but and it's Doug Peterson actually stated today that he's basically, to sum it up, he basically said he's happy with what we got right now. Miles is our guy at running back. He's comfortable with the running backs that we have. I would throw Clement out of there, but Miles Sanders is the franchise running back. We don't need to, put any type of stress on him with signing Le'Veon Bell. And by that I mean, don't make him feel undervalued, okay? We don't use him enough as it is. Now you're going to bring in a top starting running back that's just all of a sudden is a free agent. No, let's put another franchise guy on the team and then make Miles feel bad about himself. That would just ruin Miles' attitude towards the team. Number 3, Le'Veon Bell has not been as productive as I thought he would be. So we obviously know, beginning of 2018, he was really unhappy with the Steelers and with this contract situation. He didn't want to be there for the amount that they were giving him. He didn't like the current situation he was in. I believe they tried to franchise tagged him, and he wanted an extension, so he ended up sitting out the 2018 season. And that essentially ended his Steelers career. He did not play at all in 2018, and free agency in 2019, he signed a big time deal with the Jets, and he had a pretty disappointing first season there. Definitely wasn't playing to what his contract's worth. This year, him and multiple players were upset with the way the Jets run things, and I agree, Adam Gase is a moron. He needs to be fired from that team immediately. He's in my opinion, he's worse than Bill O'Brien. Worse than Doug Peterson. Worse than Bill O'Brien. Worse than a multitude of coaches out there. And, this year he played one game 1 or 2 games, and then he hurt his hamstring, and he went on the 3-week IR. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I am correct in that statement. And that was essentially it. Then he started to kind of sound off about the Jets management, and he really didn't. She clearly showed his displeasure for Adam Gase and the Jets front office, and then I guess there wasn't really any trade value. Similar to the Jaguars with Leonard Fournette, I'm sure the Jets called numerous teams and said, "Hey, we'll offer, I don't know, Bell and a second or a third for this pick or this player," and a bunch of teams probably said no. And essentially, they couldn't find any trade value for him. They couldn't get any picks or any players out of him, so they said goodbye and cut him. With that being said, though, I don't think Le'Veon Bell will be a good fit here in Philly. Just because our cap situation, it would hurt Miles Sanders' confidence, and he hasn't really been playing to the best of his ability. He's kind of fizzled out, in my opinion. Starting to slump. Your opinion may be different than mine. You may want Le'Veon Bell. You may think that he'd be a great signing for us, and I mean, I won't be pissed if we get him, but at the same time, I'd be kind of like, really? Like, we have a lot more needs than running back at this very moment. Our linebacking core is trash. I think we still have some work as far as safeties go. We still got to address that position. Our O-line, that's a topic for another video. A lot more other things that we got to address besides running back position right now. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you think in that comment section. Please subscribe, ring that bell thing, so you know when your boy uploads. Yeah. Good luck to Le'Veon Bell wherever he goes. I personally wouldn't want him on the Eagles. I mean, I would support him if he came to the team. I wouldn't get upset. I wouldn't rage about it, like I said, but I just don't think he suits our needs right now. If you think otherwise, you can let me know. If you agree. Where do you think Le'Veon Bell is going to go? I have him going to either the Chargers or the Browns because of Eckler and Chubb's injuries, or you're going to want to kill me for this, but I think the Giants might take a look at him. Yeah, anyways, flag was fly. Peace out.